The Utah legislative session is now over. Lawmakers passed their final bills last night, but one controversial bill pushed through at the last minute is getting a lot of attention. This bill deals with transgender athletes in Utah high school sports. News specialist Alex Cabrero is on this story tonight, joins us live downtown. And Alex, lawmakers banned transgender athletes from competing?
They did, Debbie. This is House Bill 11, and even though this bill was discussed during the legislative session, an all-out ban was never on the table until the final hours of the session last night. It's that process that is upsetting a lot of people, including Governor Cox, who says he is disappointed in how this process all played out.
After 45 days.
It's the night we've been looking forward to.
The Utah legislative session wrapped up its final night Friday evening.
I do feel like this was one of our best sessions ever.
Even with so much to feel good about, though, there's one bill pushed through in the final hours Governor Spencer Cox and many just don't feel right about.
If you look back historically across the history of the legislature, some of the worst decisions get made at the last minute.
He's talking about House Bill 11, dealing with student eligibility in Utah high school athletics. But this bill specifically talks about transgender athletes competing, which the legislature voted to ban late Friday night. That version of the bill, an all-out ban, surprised many people, including the governor, who said he's disappointed in the process.
We have never discussed a ban. I've never had a conversation about a ban with anyone this session.
So why did lawmakers vote on this bill in the last minute without much discussion? We asked Senator Daniel McKay, who was a sub-sponsor of the bill.
I'd say the primary reason that we ran the bill, with the ban intact is that's what we can get the votes for. Our constituency has told us over and over and over again they want something done with this issue.
Those who voted for the ban say it protects female athletes and girls' high school sports by not having biological boys compete with them, creating an unfair natural competitive advantage.
But the one thing I hear consistently is if girls want to compete, we need to make sure that they're protected while they're competing.
However, Troy Williams, the executive director for Equality Utah, says the handful of transgender athletes in Utah aren't looking for an unfair advantage. In fact, those athletes aren't even dominant in their sports.
They play sports just because they want to fit in, because it's healthy, because they want to learn how to work as a team, how to fall and get back up again.
It is a controversial issue both sides agree isn't going away anytime soon, no matter what bill was passed.
I think that there will be a lot of regret for doing that and not giving it the right process.
Governor Cox said that he will veto this bill as soon as it gets to his desk. That will allow more time, most likely during the next legislative session, for all sides to get together to continue discussing this issue.